It's really coming down right now. Let's check in with John, see what that means for our weekend.
The rain's coming down right in a narrow area, and that's where we're seeing some issues with flooding. So it is interesting, and the weather watchers backing me up on that. They've been watching the weather. Some west of the city are pining for some rain, but I tell you what, it's interesting. I'm taking a trip up north just a bit to Armonk, and Bruce has 67, and listen to this. The rain is training, meaning that's this narrow band over the same area like train tracks, and he's got 1.83 inches so far, and it is still raining. Have a flood advisory to tell you about for parts of Westchester County in a bit. Want to head out west where, well, we're waiting for more rain, and Ed is very optimistic about this. The rain's not going to stop the haunt at the Red Mill in Clinton. Now, that's tomorrow night. I think you're in better shape tomorrow night with that rain clearing. And I do want to remind you, too, beautiful leaves, fun with the kids, but don't forget, roads are very slippery because the rain on the leaves, and the leaves also blocking some of the drains. So that is just adding to the woes, the wet weather woes we have in the city, where it's not too pretty. I mean, you've got gray skies, you've got drops. It's light rain in the park, it's heavy rain around the area. Numbers somewhat misleading. Planning on a bit of a break. It has been mild. We could shoot up to 74, well above the normal of 62, not a record. Sun sets at 6:06 academically. You're not going to see a lot of sun. It is cloudy out there. And this is what Bruce is talking about, and this is what we're talking about, that training rain. And there's that other little batch of heavy rain that could hold together, so watch out Brooklyn, through parts of Queens, Nassau, and then up into Westchester County as well, as that rain just gets ready to take over. Clipping Fairfield County, you don't have to go out far, very west into Morris County, Sussex, where you see things where you're dry and waiting for that next band to push through. This is going to take its time on Saturday. It is a flood advisory now. We are concerned about additional flooding through parts of Westchester into Fairfield and into Putnam because of that scenario. Timing it out for you, it's a feature into the afternoon. Then we see some breaks. That's when you warm up, and then here comes the rest of the rain taking its time. You've got heavy rain to start your early day tomorrow, and then things gradually clear out. But look how long it takes. It's into the afternoon where you're still dealing with some bands, and I know you saw it. I know you saw a little bit of white on the screen. That's right, cold enough for snow just north of our area. Big winds and a big chill from day to day. Those gusty winds tomorrow could exceed 40 miles an hour. So just make sure you play it safe. Going to be great first part of next week, but rain gear, you need it today. Back to you guys.
All right, John, thank you very much.